Today's we are discuss the hemothorax, pneumothorax, and hematothorax and hemopneumothorax. So first let's see the healthy lungs. Healthy lungs is the presently trachea and normal lungs in the right side and the parietal, parietal pleura, chest wall and pleural space is a present of and is a an inferior diaphragm. So okay, so let's start. Pneumothorax. The pneumothorax is basically what is the pneumothorax? Is the pneumothorax is the pneumo means basically you know very well. Pneumo means is the air of the lateral side of the lungs. Sorry, air of the lateral side of the lungs. So as you clearly see, outside air enter due to distortions of chest wall and parietal pleura. Lungs air enter due to distortion of visceral pleura and collapse lungs. What is the collapse lung? Is the lungs of the collapse. The collapse of lung. Very well see. Sorry. This is lungs collapse. And you can see the normal lungs. The lungs is a collapse. And its a base is called the pneumothorax. Is a air presently. Is a pneumothorax. Okay. So it's hematothorax. Hemothorax. Hemo means is the blood in the cavity of the blood, and lungs are the collapse. Is called hemothorax. Is a difference between the pneumo and hemo. Pneumo means air, and hemo means blood. So it's keep in mind. Is only air in present in the pleural cavity. So it's called pneumothorax. And is a hemothorax is a presently is the cavity of the lungs is the blood presently, so it's called hemothorax. Okay, don't confuse. And next one, the hemopneumothorax. What is hemopneumothorax? You should know very well. Is the inferior side of the or pleural side or pleural inferior side of the hemo is the blood is the present in the and is the lateral side of the pneumo means is the air present is the, so it's called is a both present hemo and pneumo means there is the as well as the air present and as well as the blood present in the lungs in the left side, so it's called the hemopneumothorax. Okay, so next slide. So it's called the pneumothorax. Pneumothorax is a presently air, very well seen in the hemothorax is a presently is the blood. You can see, and lungs are the collapse, and you can see is the hemopneumothorax is a presently air and inferior side of the blood. Okay, so very well you know. So come to the next point is the chest of the hemothorax. Hemothorax you can see is very pale because it's not pleural effusion. Don't confusions, because it's the blood are the high resolution of the blood is the seen the white, and pleura is also seen in the white. So don't confusions. Pleura, I understand, you can understand very well. So is a CP angle. The presently is a CP angle is a starting from. So is a pleurally there is a, but here is a no pleural effusions. Is a hemothorax is a collection of the blood in the left lungs and the inferior sides. Okay, so come to the next slide. Is a pneumothorax. What is pneumothorax? Is a collapsed lungs collapse is the present of trachea and normal lungs. Is a normal lung and is a pleural face and is a diaphragm and is a cavity of air or fluid. In this pleural face, it's mean the present in the air or fluid is a pneumothorax. You can see the air or fluid. Okay, it's not like blood, it's only fluids. Any of the collections is called the pneumothorax. Okay, come next one. Sorry. So basically, sorry. Is CXR chest X-ray. You can see it carefully. It's right sided of hemothorax. Hemothorax is the hemothorax present in the hemothorax with the collection of the blood, and it is a present of the it's a totally blunt of the lungs. Okay. This is also example of the hemothorax. It's also called hemothorax. So it is a pneumothorax. So it's a condition of the air in the lateral side of the present air is a air here, and is a pleural space is a pleural side is a pleural. Okay, so is a pleural. This is the cavity of the pleura, and it's the lungs are the pneumothorax is the present in the air and fluid. Okay. He also seen it very clearly is because it's the lungs and is the pleural white line is the line of the sees clearly is a white line. Okay, is pneumothorax. Okay, to the next one. Also example of hemothorax. Okay, is also example of the hemopneumothorax is a hemo in a present of the is totally hemothorax and is the pneumonia is a hemopneumothorax presently in left side is a pneumonia and it's a hemopneumothorax and the hemothorax presently in the blood and collection. Is a it's example of the let mine is the example of the hemopneumothorax. In the right lungs are the clearly appears normal, but is the right lungs as the hemopneumothorax is the presently of the white line of the pleural, and it is the lungs are the collapse, and is the lungs is the pneumo, and is the hemo. It is both are the togetherly hemo pneumothorax. Okay, it's a pneumothorax, and this is a CP angle not clearly is a lungs are the collapse, and is the white line of the lungs is the pneumothorax and hemo. Is example of the both chest X-ray are the hemopneumothorax. Okay. Is example also of the hemopneumothorax. Is chest X-ray is the hemopneumothorax. Is example of the chest X CT scan. Is a case of the is hemothorax. Note in mind, SAP summaritis is silence, the precipitation and pleural effusion. Is the city of the thorax. Its HR city is the hemothorax. Is a hemothorax, and is HR city at the present is the hemothorax. Okay. So okay guys, thank you so much. Thank you for watching.